Investigation now concludes that the strike was a tragic mistake.
The Pentagon revealing that information after the administration kept telling Americans things like this.
Were there others killed? Yes, there are others killed. Who they are, we don't know. We'll try to sort through all that. At this point, we think that the procedures were correctly followed and it was a righteous strike.
We've seen over the past week is that our over-the-horizon capacity can work and has worked in going after ISIS targets and killing people who went after our troops. So that's where our resources and our focus is going to be on at this point in time.
Greg, your reaction to the news today?
Well, I mean, unless you're a terrorist, no one wants to kill innocent people. But we need to atone for this. And the bigger question is, was this strike rushed? Was it based on limited info just to help the administration politically, right? Because, you know, he came out and he was very, we're going to do something, we're going to do something. And it feels kind of like it was, the strike was a gesture because it was, we're done here. Like after that happened, we were done. And there was a lot of rumor and a lot of pretty substantiated rumor that this was a bad thing. But, you know, they wouldn't admit it. Now they are. And I really do think he was under pressure to act. And that's why they acted, and they did a horrible, horrible thing. You know, it's been 8 or 9 months of this administration, and their mantra should be a lot went wrong, because, I mean, this White House right now is a mess. This situation is terrible in Afghanistan right now. There's still people trapped there. I hope that the people are happy we got rid of a president because of his mean tweets. And in exchange, what you got is a president who's just mucking it all up. But there were people that voted a guy out because emotionally it was damaging. He was causing these sleepless nights, but he happened also to be a peacemaker, right? He didn't drone anybody, right? He didn't make the worst foreign policy decision or implementation of a decision in the last 5 decades. That's on the nice guy who lets you sleep at night, but then he does absolutely horrible things. So I'm always going to vote for the jerk. Because you know what? You're harder on the jerk. And the jerk ends up being more sensible because he's been a jerk for so long. He has to be, right? The nice guys get away with literally murder.
And